my favorite scene in that show ever is whenever he can't get the lid off of the WD-40.
Yeah.
So he fucking whips out a smaller can of WD-40.
Oh, yeah, and he gets it off with that. He has, like, the little baby one.
Yeah.
That's such a good show.
It's pretty awesome.
Put this back.
Oh, welcome, everybody. This is another episode of Steel Toes and Six Strings. I think this is number 9. No, this is number 10, but we're going to call it number 9 because number 9, you guys are... they're a little too crazy. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I wanted to just go around the room. I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves. You guys are with a new local band. You guys just started in January, right?
Yes.
So, sir, let's start with you.
My name is Lorenzo Ruiz. This is my mom. We started the band together. I was telling you a little bit before. She's been trying to get me to sing with her for a long time, but I wasn't really confident enough to do it
Finally
until...
got him, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, he got into the karaoke scene, so
Oh,
he got some stage time and he was ready.
And then I was like, okay, I'll do it.
Oh, shit. If that's the case, I'm ready then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? You like some
That's all it
karaoke?
takes.
Oh, I do, actually. You got to get me drunk to do it, but I do like
It used to be what I had to do as well.
Until you got comfortable, huh?
Yeah.
Right on. So tell us a little bit about the band, man.
So the band started off with the intention of...
Let's start with the name.
Oh, the band is called Avail. It's
Avail.
it's an acronym. It means as violent as laughter's embrace is her.
Okay, I
her
couldn't
idea.
figure it out.
Yes, it's
It was because I was
Violent
like,
is
it's
laughter.
Avail or A.V.A.L.E.
Be a little bit of a mouthful.
Yeah.
And no dot at the end. Just
No dot at
dots
the
in
end.
middle.
Yeah. Okay.
A.V.A.L.
So yeah, I wasn't sure, but and I was actually trying to check it out. Are you guys on Apple Music or anywhere?
Not yet. So we have our Facebook page for now. We've released 2 originals so far and hoping to release one more at the OT's show. We've got 25 ready to go. It's just the band catching up with everything.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not trying to drop the album until it's like everybody's ready to
So
go
once
play
we
it
have
out there,
6
huh?
or 7, then we will go into a studio and get things recorded and out on Spotify and wherever else we can.
Right on. We'll look out for it. Do we just say Avail?
Yes.
It's just Avail.
Yeah.
We go by Avail.
Okay.
Yes.
Right on. So look out for Avail coming pretty soon. But as I think we were talking a little bit. You have like a pretty decent concert series coming up.
Yes. So we have started a concert series called The Goddesses of Rock, and that is featuring female-fronted bands in Albuquerque and all of New Mexico. So we've had one show so far. It was excellent. We've got one more coming up on August 29th. We have some great bands. We've got Sons of Icarus headlining that one. So Tara Lavelle sings for Sons of Icarus, and she's amazing. So if you guys have not seen her, that will be on August 29th at Juno on 1st Street. 1512 1st Street, I believe is the address.
Oh, right on. Yeah, just down the road here.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty
So,
close. Yeah.
and we have also got Unquiet Voices in that one and Angels Over Demons. They go by AOD. And, of course, us.
You guys deal with old Nick Fury over there? Does he still go by Nick Fury?
I am not sure.
Nicholas, he's one of the bartenders I know, but
Oh, at Juno?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if he's just a bartender or if he's doing some more stuff back there, but
I am not sure.
well,
We
he's
were
the
working-
redheaded guy. Well, actually, he's more of a gray-headed guy now, but he used to rap back in the day, and he was
No way.
he was a pretty good rapper, man.
Yeah, so we played with a band called A Minute Past 9 in our first Goddesses of Rock, and she is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Her name is Chris Fury. I wonder if there's any relation.
I wonder.
That's her, like, actual last name,
Yes.
No, it's not Nick Fury's actual last
Oh,
name.
Yeah.
it's
I know.
actually her last name. She's military, and it's on her
Oh,
rings,
she's
yeah.
furry, huh? That's crazy.
Fury, yes.
Nice.
But she is amazing. So that show, it was on the night of the flood. So we had to battle the floods to get there. We still had over 100 people in attendance. So it was pretty great. We only had a week and a half to advertise because we took over the night from another band that had it booked.
Yeah.
And it was great. So we're hoping for the same on the next one, especially because we have Sons of Icarus headlining that one.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
That actually, you know what? That actually kind of it reminds me. I have a couple of staples on the show, right? So one of the things that I do is I ask, what's your, I don't know how long you guys have been playing together. Have you been in a few other bands or anything like that? This is your first time?
First time, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna have a pretty short list, but Uh, one of my first question is, what's been your worst gig so far?
Mm. There was one show where we had like a lot of there was like a lot of technical difficulties, and like one it was like outside as well, and so it was just kind of like there was a lot going against it. But it was a really small show, so I wasn't really expecting it to be like crazy, like extravagant.
It was still fun. So it was basically a benefit that we did, and it was outside where there's not really any power. So they had to run power out to where we were. We were under an awning beside a building outside by the mountains. So it was pretty cool. We had a lot of people there, and there were some dogs there. It was great.
So if there's
But there
dogs,
were technical difficulties.
so what was it like? Was it your guys' audio? Did it go out, or what ended up happening? With
So
that
we
one?
had a mic go out. We had to swap out the mic mid show, and then just it was windy. It was outside. So, but we did have a sound guy from Lessman's there that day, so he was on it. He was like trying to fix things as they were going wrong.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
So is he doing pretty good job, or?
He did.
Oh, right. What about you? Sounds like you've been doing this a little bit longer. You probably have.
Yes. So
You probably have some stories that can top that, I bet, huh?
I have been singing since I was little, and we used to put on little productions in the school where I grew up, but I did not join a band until it was around 2008. And the first band I joined was called Voice of December, and I was with them for a little while. And then I tried out for another band that ended up being called Jessica's Reign against my will. I did not want my name in the band name, but they did. So we were Jessica's Reign for quite a while. So we played from 2008 until about 2012 with the first version of Jessica's Reign. And we did release 5 or 6 originals at that time.
Yeah.
And then that band kind of stopped with that lineup. And I started another band called Band in the 505, and that was BANNED in the 505.
Oh, Band in the 505.
Yes.
Nice.
Which was just covers. But it was a really fun band. We had a blast. We played with Chris Raven a lot in those days. And then we got Jessica's Reign back together again with a different lineup. And we're doing just covers in that lineup of the band. And we stopped doing that in 2020 for COVID. We had actually just hired a guitarist on, I think it was February 13th. And then they shut everything down the next week. So I work in home care. I wasn't able to even try and go out and bring that into our elders and all of that. So we stopped, and we took a hiatus until January of this year. And the reason we decided to start up again is my son and I have been putting together the originals, and they're coming out amazing. And we were just excited to get going on them. I called up my drummer from the last version of Jessica's Reign, and he said, yeah, let's do this. Then we had a little bit of a hard time hiring guitarists, but we ended up with Jamie Bird Yellow Horse, who is huge in the scene, and James Locero, and they are both amazing. And we just hired a new bass player who is Ray Gabaldon, and he's been out in the metal scene for many years. All of these guys have been playing since the 80s.
Oh, really?
So, yes.
Oh, wow.
Except for me.
Except for you.
Right. Except for him and except for me. I joined a little late because, in the 80s, I kind of had kids. My first son was born in 1991. So.
Oh, no,
That wasn't me.
I think, what am I? 85. So, yeah. 80s were a little crazy. I do.
I love
like
the
what I
80s.
can remember about them. Yeah, it was a little bit nuts.
Yeah.
So I don't think we got. Well, so what was your worst? Did you have out of all those? So
I
see,
just
figured-
love the shows. I mean, we have technical difficulties here and there, but I think that adds to it. And I love all the
but
shows.
this is why I like this question, because I know for a lot of these guys, so a lot of these people have jobs, right?
Mhm.
A lot of you guys have day jobs. I have a day job. Like, we're not doing this shit to keep the lights on. You
Oh,
know what I
no.
mean? It's like we're doing this for the love of the game. So it's weird too. Like even with this, like I've had like a bad show,
Mhm.
but like, who gives a shit? Like
Yeah.
it's like that's I still had more fun doing this show than I would have ever had at like doing any work. So that's kind of one of the,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
And I
Yeah.
mean, we've had some shows that were kind of odd, like
Yeah.
we're set up in a corner of a little tiny
Yeah, exactly.
brewery or something, and it's not even really a stage, but it's still fun. And all the people that come out, we draw people in off the streets, especially when we play downtown. Me and my son did karaoke together at, where was it?
Oh, Bourbon and
Bourbon
Boots.
and Boots.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, we
I've
had people
I've
coming
done
in
karaoke
off
there
the
before
street for
too.
that.
Yeah. If it was any time within the last 3 years, you probably saw me there. I used to be there like every week on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
he's like Norm there. He walks in and everyone's like, Lorenzo.
Oh shit! You know what? Some of my people watching probably know you. Then
Yes.
they're there all the time.
Oh yeah, probably.
Right on.
They
That's where I
probably do.
that's where I basically started singing in front of people. Before that, I never did. But yeah, what you were saying about like the bad things don't really matter that much. Sometimes they lead to like really good things. Like
True.
we had at our last show a technical difficulty that like my microphone wasn't working, so her and I had to share one. But from the people that I like talked to about it, like some of my friends were there, they thought it was like really awesome that we were like singing into the same microphone.
It's so stupid. Like okay,
We
so,
got the best pictures.
Oh, I'm sure. I bet you did actually, because I was trying to check out to see where I could go find your music to listen to it. So I did see that picture.
Yeah,
Yes.
where
You
we're
guys
sharing
were
a mic.
killing it. Yeah. Fucking A, right on.
Yeah, literally the cord fell out of the microphone while
Uh-huh.
I was holding it. I'm like,
So-
okay.
So check it out. This is I just as a fan, like just watching these shows, and I tell these guys all the time, but like we don't know. You know what I mean? When we're just watching the show and you guys just keep making it work, we don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I don't know that you missed that beat. I don't know that, like, you know, if something happens, like it's and like, because I can watch the band. Like I know enough of these guys. So I'll watch them and just, oh, he's all pissed off about that. It sounded great. Shut up. Like just chill out. You know what I mean?
I tell the band that all the time.
Yeah.
I say nobody notices more than us, and especially with the originals.
And if you're
nobody knows
at
these
a
songs.
bar, they're all
ours.
drunk, bro. Like there's
Yeah. They're just
And
happy
that,
there's
I told them,
noises.
so we sang one of the songs that we're covering is "Talk Dirty to Me," and that it was the first time we performed it at our last show.
Mm.
And I told the crowd,
Mhm.
sing along so you don't know when we mess up.
Yeah.
But I've literally had people tell me they like it better when it's raw, when they know that it's coming from the heart. They like to hear those little missteps. They don't want perfection.
Well, it's not that like as a fan that we want to, but we just don't notice. I got to tell you that, like in all honesty, like because I know a lot of you musicians are like really hard on yourselves. I know one in particular is just crazy about his music, you know,
Yes.
and like I'll hear his band play, and then he'll be like, "Oh man, we sucked. We missed this and that. And that guy fucking dropped this." And I'm like, "Bro, I didn't hear none of that."
Yeah,
shit.
no one hears none of that.
Yes,
Like-
that's my drummer. He's a perfectionist, and he'll be like, "Oh, and it was all my fault, and I messed up on that." I told him, "Listen, look at the videos.
Yeah.
It sounds amazing. Nobody noticed, but you."
Yeah. So I want to tell you guys, like, if you're like that, you have to like chill out. We're cool. We love it. Like we really do. I don't know. I'm a fan of just going out. I love live music. It doesn't matter what it is. I had one band I went and saw at Launchpad, and it was I don't even know the name of it, but this dude was, you know, the Launchpad. So you know how they have up top.
Yeah, it's like a upper area.
Yeah, they have I forget, the mezzanine.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Words. I don't know. Anyway, this guy went up the stairs to the mezz, and he got over the edge, and he told this dude that was behind him, was like a big dude. He was like, "Hey, just hold my belt." And so, dude, he held his belt, and he just hung out there on the balcony, dude, just like
That's crazy.
fucking burning that guitar down.
That was somebody like in the band did that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, he just hopped over there and was just. But what was funny is that this is the craziest thing is like that energy did not transfer over to his CD.
Mhm.
But like when he was in that show, like he rocked that whole, and that was a cool show. I remember because I think there was like maybe 20 or 30 people all together in that show,
Mhm.
and so I got to see that band. I got to see this other like Son of the Wolf, or I don't know but they killed it.
Yeah.
And then this band I wanted to go check out, which was Sons of Texas. And it was crazy because like just being in that show, there was like 20 or 30 people, and this whole, they were all touring together. Then they were putting on like stadium shows. So for them to just be here at Launchpad with like 20 or 30 other people, that was such a fucking cool show, man.
Yeah, that's why I like Launchpad.
I've
It's
seen
so
a
tiny.
lot of bands.
I've seen
that
some
way.
crazy, like bigger bands. Like I saw a Red
Yeah.
Jumpsuit Apparatus
Yeah.
at Launchpad. I was like,
What, really? Yeah, they just they're touring like stadium touring
Yeah,
bands.
I saw
and
Breaking Benjamin there.
Yeah. I've seen so many. I got a coming up. I actually got the promoter for Launchpad coming on. I want to say next week.
oh, nice.
I don't know. I got to look at my phone for
Yeah.
everything. I don't.
So that's on there
Yes.
somewhere.
Yeah.
It's on our list once we have more originals ready to go.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Right on. Did I already ask you guys if you had any shows coming up? I did, huh?
You did. You
we have several.
Yeah, we have a lot. So like we have 2 this month and 3 next month? 3 next month or something.
So we've got August 22nd, we will be at OT's for the second Metal on the Slab. We will be closing the night inside from 9:30 until about midnight. And August 29th, we are having our second Goddesses of Rock. That's where Sons of Icarus is headlining for us. And we have Angels Over Demons and Unquiet Voices. I've heard both of them and they are amazing. So this should be a really good show. Then September 19th, we have a full night at Route 66 Casino. So if anyone wants to head out that way,
Nice.
we'll be playing 9 to midnight there.
That's where my favorite
And-
show was.
Yes, we did the Battle of the Bands there, and it was very fun.
You guys, what was that? April this year or
Oh gosh, I don't even
May
remember.
maybe? It was around.
It was earlier this
It
year.
was a
wasn't
little
it?
early, yeah, like a month
I-
or two ago.
May. I think we were
2 or
played
3
there in
months ago.
May.
So it may not seem like it, but I actually do try to do some research for some of the guests that I have coming up. And so I was, but the bad thing about it is like I don't do notes, right? And I'll do a bunch of research and then I'll forget.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you could tell, but we met at the brewery, so
Yeah. But it'll come up though, in
yeah, so
conversation.
yeah. But I did notice that you guys had played at the Battle of the Bands. Well, that was at Sandia.
Route
Route
66.
66.
Sandia. I can say words, guys. So
No, it was Route 66.
Route
Yeah.
66. Okay.
And we
I
did
didn't
not
even have to
win the
say
Battle
something.
of the Bands, but we won in the respect that we are now on the rotation. So we will be playing at Route 66 at least once a quarter.
Hey,
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
think that's a win.
I liked performing there too. It's cool.
Yes. It's a nice stage.
So do you guys see all these shows like The Voice and all this other shit?
Yeah.
Like, and I almost wouldn't want to win one of those shows if I could be like a runner up and go shop my own fucking deal. Like that would be the best way to go, right?
I hear
Yeah.
what you're saying. Yeah.
And so
It's like you don't lose technically.
yeah, no, if as long as you're getting the exposure,
Mhm.
you're getting yourself out there, you're getting your sound out there. It's like, oh, okay, I can fuck with these guys. And so you guys, how regular of a set do you guys have at Route 66?
So their rotation is pretty much once a quarter.
Okay.
So we will play in September and then we'll probably play first quarter next year. We don't have that scheduled yet, but we've also got another Goddesses of Rock on September 25th. That one's also at Juno.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Well, so I did
and-
ask you guys about the plugs, but yeah, it doesn't hurt to do it again, right? Fucking A,
Right.
listen.
The more
And
the-
then
the more the better.
we have a Halloween show at Juno. That's another Goddesses of Rock on October 30th.
Okay.
We will have a Halloween costume contest at that one. That one will be really fun. And we
Oh, I bet.
just booked one for November 7th at OT's. That's Overtime Sports. And that will be a Goddesses of Rock. Headlining is going to be Heartless, who they do not play here very often anymore. So that will be a great show as well.
You know what? You know who I was able to go check out the other day? All Thick.
I love them.
Oh, because I had been wanting to check them out for a minute,
Yes.
and I finally got to see them. Fucking killed it. It was.
Oh, they are. I've seen videos.
It-
I have not seen them live.
I
yet
like their
myself.
name.
Yeah.
All thick. Is that
It's great.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's All Thick, eh?
Yes, I've seen videos from a show they did with Suspended, and Suspended also amazing female fronted, actually full female band, I believe.
Yeah. So is All Thick.
All
same
thick
thing.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So that I don't know if you.
Yes,
you
they
should
are
put-
on my list
yeah.
as soon as we get into Launchpad.
All Thick. Yeah.
They're both originals.
Fucking A. Yeah, that was a fun show.
Yes.
But anyway, so we'll keep these things. I may forget and ask you guys to plug those shows again. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. Honestly, I think we'll be all right.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Well, and we definitely want to get out there that any female fronted band in all of New Mexico, even surrounding areas, reach out to us so we can get you on a Goddesses show.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I need to put you in contact with some of my friends. I had them on the show earlier. They're Violet Rising. Have you heard them?
No, I haven't.
Oh, Check them out. Yes, Violet Rising.
I will look them up.
The lead singer, her name is Christy Sanchez, and they do killer shows, man. I had to miss one this weekend. They were playing down at some meteor shower. Like, do you know? Did you hear about this one?
Mm-hmm.
It was like down south, like down by Roswell or something. It was like a meteor shower. I know they told me.
Was it
about
like recently?
It was
there was like a meteor shower like a few days ago.
It was just this weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
it's called the Cosmic Campground.
Cosmic Campground. That's
awesome.
Thank you, Makana.
That's awesome.
So, anyway, so they played that down there. I wanted to go see it because I love like just camping out under the stars. But
See, I love outdoor shows.
Yeah.
They're my favorite.
yeah, it didn't. I don't know how big the crowd was, but they showed some of the shit. Anyway, they played that. I was able to see them Friday. Friday they had a cool show at the Launchpad. It was their 29th anniversary.
Oh, I did
Cool.
see advertisements.
And then no, that was a good show. It was Sorry Wedo. Anyway, I'm gonna keep moving. I'm losing my train of thought, man. Sorry, guys. You know what's crazy is like people like still watch me, and I do shit like that all the time. They're just like, yeah, it's cool.
Like, whatever. People are watching probably partly for your tangents and personality too. So
It could be. I do go off on tangents a lot. Shit.
it's part of it. That's part of the show.
That's the draw.
That's part of it.
As long as we can have a conversation, I think it's cool. I don't want to just be talking the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm glad you brought that up. So I was gonna say, we heard your worst, and so now I know you don't really have, and it sounds like you're just having fun out there right now. So they're probably all your favorite. So let me switch it up a little bit for you. What's the best show you've ever seen here in town? And like, I don't mean,
Ooh,
yeah, because probably been to a lot, I'm sure, right?
that's a good question. Yeah, in the past 3 years, I've been to like 30 to 50 concerts, like a lot, like so many now. The best one, do festivals count? Kind of like Boots in the Park and stuff?
Bro, whatever. It's like,
What about Halloween
oh,
Ooh,
Halloween.
Yeah, we saw Halloween
in San Francisco?
but he said in town. He said in town.
I did say in town. San
Oh.
Francisco don't count.
That don't count. That's
Oh, it does, because it was amazing.
Yeah,
I
it was
thought I
amazing.
would never see them, but go ahead.
This is hard to.
I'll ask you the same question. I'll let
So I saw Post Malone with a ton of friends. That was awesome.
Oh my God. Okay, let me ask you. Did you see Boots in the Park, Post Malone?
Boots in the Park, Post Malone. But he did all his songs. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
just his country phase.
He does such a good show, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Oh my God. I saw him at a Sleda. So it was before he did any of the country shit. So but he just came out there with a band, dude, and
Yeah.
just fucking threw down. It was
Yeah.
that was such a fun show. I'm so glad I got to see that.
I know.
but-
I'm having trouble thinking of like other ones I've been to, but that one, I remember that one being good. There was some technical difficulties they had, and a lot of people weren't happy about those. But I thought he was still great.
I do not like going to shows at the Balloon Fiesta Park. Like,
No,
not at all. Not one bit. Like no part of it is worth going. Like I really wanted to go see Post Malone there too, but it's like, so if you get an Uber, they always mess up how do the cops fuck up the Ubers?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get that one. I went to the Boots in the Park one year and they ran out of fucking drinks, like booze. They ran out of booze. They ran out of food. They ran everything.
yeah, wow.
So
Poor planning.
That's it, especially for Boots in the Park, because there's like I think there was 60,000 people.
well, no, what it was, what it was is they actually had to shut the thing down because of like high winds or whatever the fuck. Oh yeah, at the Post Malone Boots in the Park, they had that fire.
They did have a fire, yeah.
I just thought about
They
that.
did have a fire, and that was one of the songs stopped abruptly, like I think 2 or 3 times during that concert, and one of them was because of that fire. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember I saw the fucking Snapchats. I was like, it was just, he's like, hang on, guys, we got to stop. Look, there's a fire.
yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know the crew that runs that, but they shouldn't hire them to do that ever again. I think, because I've been to a couple of bad ones, and
I just thought of another one I really liked.
let's hear it.
So I like a lot of genres of music as well. One of the genres is like boy bands and stuff. So I saw Jonas Brothers. My friend April was in the front.
Right on, nice.
My friend April was in the front, and she got one of the Jonas Brothers like to take her hat, and like he kept it and stuff, and it was awesome. Because she told me she was planning on trying to get it to him before that, so I was living for that. I thought that was so cool, and they put on a good show too.
Fucking Jonas Brothers, huh?
Yeah, I've been to like a wild variety of shows.
Was this like recent?
Pretty recent. Yeah,
okay,
this was
so it's like
this year.
it's like grown up Jonas Brothers.
Oh yeah, it was their 20-year
You know what?
anniversary tour, which
those
is
guys
crazy.
by themselves, they actually do have like a bunch of really good music.
They do.
Like even their shit together, but it's
Like the solo music too. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I like Nick. Is it?
Is he the? Yeah, he's the one who had like the biggest solo career, kind of, you could say. Nick Jonas, I believe.
Yeah, he sounds great. He's got an amazing voice,
He does.
and he's got really good producers behind him too.
Yeah, he does.
He's got
I
some
mean,
good
if he's
music.
grown up in it,
Yeah,
they started performing when they were like 12. So yeah, that'll do it.
yeah.
Yeah, this was their 20-year tour, and they're like barely in their early 30s. Pretty crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. All right. So we're gonna go back to you, Mom. What do you got as far as like? Okay, actually, I want to hear more about this show in San Francisco a little bit.
So Halloween is one of my favorite bands of all time. I've always thought they're so underrated. They have an amazing singer,
They
and
are.
actually, both of the singers were at this show, and they were bouncing off of each other, and it was amazing. But they've got an amazing guitarist. Their drummer, his kit is fantastic, and he's just amazing. So I've always thought they were underrated. And of course, they're an 80s band, and they're not from the United States. So I thought I would never see them.
Mhm.
And then we saw that they had a tour and had to go. And there were dates in Colorado, and there were dates in San Francisco. And so we were traveling to San Francisco anyway and decided that's the one we were going to go to. And it was just an amazing show. It was like walking back into the 80s. As soon as we walked in there, everybody in the jean jackets with the patches, and it was all the long hair and right back into the 80s.
Yeah, we recently saw a band I didn't think we were gonna be able to see. Go Bordello. I don't know if you ever heard of them.
No.
It's
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I don't even know what to call it. It's this crazy shit. I think the lead singer is like Russian or something. No, Czechoslovakian. I don't know.
Something like that.
One of those things.
Yeah.
But it almost sounds like was it like salsa mixed with like metal, and then also you throw in like a little tambourine. I don't know.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I know
it's-
some bands like that.
It's like, but they're not metal, they're not punk, but they sound like all of these things, like whatever they, I don't know. It sounds like criminal. I would say criminal. Or pirate, like pirate,
Piratey
like
kind of. I like
new
that.
age
Nice.
pirate guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, Go Bordello. If you haven't checked, you'd probably like them. It seems like you like quite a pretty big range of
I
music.
do. Yeah.
Anyway, I was able to see them, and I think what was it here at El Rey, and yeah, they killed it. But the only thing was I got I got a little too inebriated, so I couldn't, like, I was having the time of my life. I was having so much fun, but I was just like like really low energy.
Not engaged.
No,
It was that bad.
No.
A little too much.
A little too much of that. Yeah. So I was just, but and my girlfriend would look at me and she was like, "You okay?" And I'm like, yeah, I'm having a blast. I just was like,
A little nonverbal.
little nonverbal. You know how they say
Yeah.
or go.
You know how it goes.
Yeah. So what about your, so you, obviously you've had a few more shows than him, so we skipped him. We took it easy on him, but what was your favorite show you've played so far? There had to be one or two.
Really, our first show at Juno was just amazing. We were on the outside stage. It was the first show on the new outdoor stage. They had an old outdoor stage that was kind of in a corner under like an overhang, and it was just kind of a little tiny stage. This one is huge, and it has stairs up to a balcony behind it. And during our original The People in Your Neighborhood, which is a certified banger on good authority.
I told her that, and I honestly shouldn't have. She loves to say it.
I say it every time. So during that song, he did take the wireless mic and run up onto that balcony. So there are videos of this.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just an amazing show. The crowd was great, and everybody was just amazing.
Were you guys outside at Juno or?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
On
okay.
the
Yeah.
outdoor
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
sorry. That was like the whole point of the story. Is like you ran up to Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm with you here. I'll
It
figure
was
it out
great.
eventually.
Apparently the sound wasn't the greatest out there, but I loved it. And the videos from that are amazing. You can see those on our page,
Okay.
on the Avail Facebook page.
Okay. So the reason I was asking that is because I've seen shows at Juno, and I've seen a couple that were like really weird shows, and I've seen a couple that were like really good shows, and all the really good shows were outside.
Yeah.
I love playing outside.
Yeah.
One of my goals is to get a generator and just, so we have one of my friend's son's band played up at the Rock Houses, off of Tramway.
Yeah.
So I want to get a generator and do things like that. Go play at the Rock House, go play at the outdoor amphitheater, and just
go
have a
and
blast.
Just,
yeah.
Just do your
Just
own
free
show.
shows
Yeah.
and just
have
whole
your own
bunch of
free
bands.
show. Yeah.
Kind of like the band camp that's going on, unfortunately, this weekend while we have a show, but
Where is that?
something like that. So that's put on by Shit Happens, and I don't know exactly where, but if you go on their page, you can find out where.
Fair enough. Let's
Yes.
not plug the competition.
Oh, no, they're not competition. They're amazing.
I'm just kidding.
I love all of our local bands. There's some talent out there.
That's one thing that I feel like we have a lot more talent than we have venues, like because we have a lot of but at the same time, I will say this: like if you were to just reach out and be like, hey, do you have any open spots? Can we play on at your spot? They'd usually be like, yeah, it's fine.
Some places are harder than others to get into,
Like
but
I don't understand why. I guess
it's so they get locked into their rotation, and you have people playing every week or every other week at the same place. And to me, I think we need to mix it up a little bit. And
I think so. That's what I'm trying to do here with this. Yes, that's
I
exactly
think that we
what
need
I'm
to
trying
have
to do here.
bands that normally play at and I can't even think of the name of it now, but like Tatted Bees. They have like the same bands every week. So you'll have this band this week, this band the next week, and every month's kind of the same rotation.
Yeah.
But to mix it up and have some of them go to Juno and try it out over there, and
I think you're absolutely right. But that's one of the things that I'm trying to do is like I'm trying to, because like I want to do this as a, I fuck a job. I want to just have to do this, right? But
right?
obviously that's not really going to be the case, right? I'm gonna have to like if I want to do that, I got to fucking work at it a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it won't happen for a while, but
No.
it can.
Yeah, I mean it could, but I'm not banging on anything. I'm a gambler. You know what? I'm a gambler, and I finally just took a gamble. I was like, fuck it. I was sitting with one of my friends. He's actually, if you check out the first episode, we were just hanging out, and he was like, bro, if you want to do this, I'll be your first guest. I was like, right. It was my friend Buddha Funk.
Nice.
So, and I don't know if you guys know Buddha. But he used to do. Did you ever follow Stoic Frame? Did you ever?
Yes.
You did. Okay, so he's the guitarist bongo guy. So
yeah, I've been around the scene with him. I have been around the music scene for a long time
long as
before
I
I
can
even got
remember.
into it. Yeah.
As long as I can remember, that's
yeah,
for sure.
so you know him. So yeah, me and him were just sitting there having a beer at Red Door, and he was like, "Bro, because I was just telling him kind of like what I was wanting to do." He was like, "I'll be your first fucking guest, bro." He's like, I don't know. Buddha's he's the coolest fucking guy. I love that.
Totally.
Man. Yes.
I would agree.
Yes. He's such a cool dude. Anyway, so I'm gonna act like I forgot again and ask, see if you guys had anything else you want to plug, and I like anything. What anything else you guys are doing? Whatever it is, if realtor, fucking throw your shit out there. I don't know how
Not
many people are
realtors.
watching this, but I'm aiming to get a lot. So.
Yeah. What you just said reminded me of something that I want to do. And I like how you just kind of jumped into your idea, where I know like a lot of good singers and stuff now because of, karaoke, and I just meet a lot of people now too also, and I know a lot of people in like the theater scene. So I just know like a lot of good singers. So I wanted to do this thing on like TikTok where I do part of a song and I like send it as like a duet request, I guess, essentially to people, and just like give them a way to like go like a platform sort of to, for me to sing with them, because I've sung with a lot of these people like at karaoke, but not like outside of that.
Honestly, the craziest thing that I've learned in life, and I've been doing construction a long time, is like if you want to do something, just go fucking do it. Like there's nothing, right? I mean, there's nothing stopping you. Just go do it. Like,
Yeah.
what are they gonna do? Like, they can't fucking eat you.
Yeah.
They can't eat you, man. So just go fucking do it.
I did start it. So what gave me the idea is a
Fucking
friend.
A, you did.
A friend, yeah, they sent me. They had this thing posted, and it was something about like, oh my god, this song's on repeat. And I knew that she was a singer, so I was like, oh, we should duet it. It was Closer by the Chainsmokers, and
I like that song.
yeah, and she was all, oh my god, we should. And so I don't know, I was kind of just having that idea, and I was like, why not? So I like recorded my part of it, and I just sent it to her on this platform called BandLab, which is like you can invite people to collaborate on stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I like added the song and my version, my like part of the singing, and I just sent it to her, and I was like, "You thought I was playing? You thought I was kidding?"
Fucking A, did you get anything back yet?
No, she listened to it and she was like, "Oh my god, no way!" So I'm hoping she does, but even if she doesn't, like, I'll just do it with other people because,
Okay.
like I said, I know a ton of people who sing.
Yeah, that platform is really nice. You can actually
It's called
collab with-
BandLab?
Yes, you can
BandLab,
collab
yeah.
with people all over the world.
You know what? I
BandLab.
just saw. I just saw something about that, like probably maybe 2-3 weeks. That sounds awesome. So what is it? Just like, I mean, how's it different from Zoom or whatever? Like, what's the
It's
deal with
kind
that?
of like a mixing platform. Like it's meant for like music. So like
Yeah, it's
there's like
a
a spot
studio.
for like it's a studio essentially. So like
and it's just all live, and like you can
you can do
collab
some of it
with
live,
people
or you
live
can
and
add
shit.
like your sounds or whatever.
Instruments,
Yeah.
singers, anything
Oh.
like that. So you just
Very
like a
freeform.
studio, it has your vocals, guitar,
Track for
bass,
your drums.
drums,
You can add new tracks.
keys.
You can
and then-
add different equalizers and like effects to all of the tracks or to single tracks or whatever. So it's like a lot, just like a digital studio essentially. And yeah, it's pretty cool.
right on. Well, that's
Yeah.
that sounds like a pretty.
So
useful
that's how
tool.
we've been recording vocals on our originals up until this point. So he's got his set up in his room with his fancy microphone. I have one off of Temu that I record on.
Yeah, I literally have
Sometimes you can
the
tell.
same microphone.
Yeah, no, these are pretty good. Hey,
Oh yeah,
he hated that.
nice and buttery. He said he hated that.
No, he didn't. I'm just guessing. What do you think, McConnell? Should I do that some more? Like, no, we're good.
Yep.
So we're just gonna get going. But yeah, that's why there's so much talent out here in Albuquerque, and if I can help at all, because me just telling people about some of these shows, and no, whatever. But if I can show some of these people, show some of you guys, just that we have artists here that are kick ass, and
Well, and I've been trying to get out and just support in the scene a lot more
move the mic,
this time around. And I've just
move the mic a little bit closer.
I've heard so many amazing bands. Like I said, Shit Happens. I was so surprised they do all originals.
Mhm.
And a long time ago they used to do covers, but I've just been out of the scene for so long. I didn't even realize, but they're amazing. And yeah, you got to
there's-
get out there and support.
And that's the thing too. Like, there's so many new bands that are
Mhm.
out there just starting up, or it'll be this band broke up, and then this band is made up out of these two bands and
Yeah.
shit like that. And it's a lot, you guys. There's a lot of very talented people out here. It's really fun to be a fan out here. I love it.
It is.
So did you? I don't know how far into it we got with with you just now. But you said you had a friend that has a band as well that you'd like to give a shout out.
Oh yeah, I definitely would. There's a couple people I could shout out, but my friend Peach is the lead singer in No Manners, which is a local band in Albuquerque. And yeah, she's always been an amazing singer, a performer. Really, I've always supported her. Like, try to go to her shows when I can. I have a lot of friends in bands. Micah, he's Micah Thunder. He's in a band.
That's a cool name.
It is, isn't it? My friend Emma's in a band called Status Post. I have like a lot of friends in bands, and I try to get out there and support them like when I can. My friend Gabby actually is in a different band called Storm something. And I'm blanking the name. I've gone to some of their shows, but they're really good. They're really good too.
Right on. Jessica, what about you? You got anything you want to any friends you want to shout out or anything like that?
Just all of the ladies that have stepped up to Goddesses of Rock. So Space Buns, Stacia is amazing. She's Oh, am I too far away again?
You are.
Sorry.
You are.
I don't know how to
No
use a
worries.
microphone. So my friend Stacia and Space Buns.
And it's hard too.
Chris
'cause
Fury
you can't
with-
hear yourself too.
It's
So,
true.
hey,
True.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I don't have a monitor.
Yeah, I know. What
It's always the
the
problem.
hell, McConna?
So my friend Chris Fury in A Minute Past 9. If you haven't seen them, definitely go check out a show. Tess Fresquez in Angels Over Demons. Then Melissa Montoya in Unquiet Voices. We've got Lorraine, who sings for Heartless, coming on to one of the next shows. I've already given a shout out to Sons of Icarus, but again, you'll want to come see that show. That's going to be an amazing show on the 29th of August, and that's at Juneau as well.
Right on.
There's just amazing talent.
It really is. So yeah, I just we're coming pretty close to time. So I actually just wanted to give you guys a minute if you wanted to tell a little bit more about your band, what you guys are about. Anything really. If you I'm really interested in your band. I'm so sorry for that very vague general direction. I am. So
Well,
yeah.
so my goal is to bring back more of the screaming guitars of the 80s. So a lot of my songs were written in the 80s. Burn in Hell is one of the ones that we recently released. I wrote that when I was 14 years old, and it's an amazing song. It still has some of my favorite lyrics I've ever written to this day.
Oh, right on.
Yes. And The People in Your Neighborhood is an amazing song as well.
All my friends love that song.
Yes.
People in your neighborhood. So we're gonna.
That is our hit.
Okay, so we're gonna definitely have to go check you out.
Right.
to
And
catch
the
any of your
next
music.
song that we are
So-
hoping to release on the 22nd at Overtime Sports is called The Fire Rages On. And I wrote that song as an inspirational song for myself. It's kind of about someone who's just been living the day to day and getting through life, just letting life walk all over you, basically. And it's when you stand up and say, you know
Yeah.
what?
Start saying "fuck
This
you."
is my
back.
life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what I want, and it's about taking your own power back. So
I can absolutely relate to that. That is,
yes,
yeah, 100%.
it's one of my favorite songs. So hopefully we have that one ready. We're getting it tightened up in practice, and we've got 2 more before that show. So let's hope.
Right on. Let's hope. Yeah, you know what's funny about that is like I feel like a lot of times it's not even necessarily taking your power back. It's just really realizing what power you have.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's like once you figure that out, it's like that's when shit starts opening up.
Yes.
And I don't know, doors just started opening up whenever you figure that out. So
Mm.
how old are you? You're still pretty young.
I'm 28.
28. Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
So just it took me a long time to realize it. That's why I'm like, you're still young enough.
Took me a while to realize it too. I just started recently going back to college and stuff, so I'm doing that for computer science and
Because nobody's gonna do this shit for you.
no.
Exactly.
Right? Right? Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes. And one of the lines in the song says, "Becoming who I know I can be."
Yeah, and there's a lot to that. That's
Yes.
absolutely relatable. 100%.
Yeah, it's a really relatable. It's a great song. For me, that's probably what the band means. Is like I've seen my mom performing my whole life. You know, always in bands and stuff. But this is like the first time I feel like I've seen her try to put like her own music out there.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it happened when I was younger, but this is like the first time I recall it, and I want to be a part of it and help where I can. And that's why I advertise our shows a lot too and stuff, like to a lot of my friends, because I feel like
Yeah.
they would like and relate to the music, especially, well, not especially, but I mean, she wrote it when she was younger, probably younger than I am now.
Well, the one you said you wrote when you were 14. So yeah, absolutely.
I did. And it's about nuclear war, which,
Oh, shit.
that threat comes back up
Every now and
Pretty-
then.
every several years.
Pretty regularly, I would say
Right.
at this point, right? It's
Yeah.
just a different
Right.
guy with his finger on the button, like,
Exactly.
and whether that's on our side or their side, it's always
it's always
coming
out
up.
there, right?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
We
This is
could be
crazy.
gone tomorrow.
Yeah, so unfortunately, that song is still relevant.
Yes.
Unfortunately, but
Yeah,
yeah, a lot of the songs are relevant, like the one she's talking about now. Like just the themes of it are just relevant, the
Oh, right
lyrics
on.
and stuff.
right on.
Yeah. And the people in your neighborhood. So if people of my age group probably remember on Sesame Street, they had the song about the people in your neighborhood, and they're singing about the cop that comes and he helps everybody out and he's there to protect you. And, just the
It's-
mailman.
And
is
it's not
bringing-
like that no more.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no. These are the real people in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Understood. also relatable. Yeah, that's.
Yes.
I mean, it spends any time in Albuquerque and you'll see it. It's just prevalent.
Mhm.
But anyway, guys, I think we're about out of time. Did you guys enjoy the show? I hope you did. I really did. I really enjoyed having you guys on, and I hope to have you guys on again if possible. And
Definitely,
so
we'll try to get more of the band to come
so
out.
this is what I was gonna say is one thing I'm trying to do, and I booking is difficult for me. So I'm trying to get people to come. Like tonight, we were supposed to have a third guest, right? They weren't able to make it, so it's the three of us. But what I'm trying to do with this show is I'm trying to get like a lot of musicians. I try to have a different, like, one guy from this band, one guy from that band, one guy from this band, and also I'm a union member, so I try to have just guys from job sites come on and tell crazy job site stories.
Yeah.
Because if you pay attention, there are a lot of them are just unhinged, and you'll have somebody just come up and tell you a story about, his wife fucking the mailman, and then him getting home and then just kicking the dog, and then he just left. And I serious, you get to hear crazy shit stories like this on the job site, and then they'll just walk away and go back to doing their job, like they didn't just tell you some life altering shit.
Yeah, literally.
so
That's
nothing.
Like it's just another Tuesday, right?
So that's that's what I'm trying to do. Like if you watch episode 5 of this show is Unhinged, I have just both pipe fitters on, and those guys are
they're saying the craziest things you've
just
ever
the
heard.
craziest things you ever heard. Absolutely. And so anyway, as far as the musicians go, and my construction guys, I'm just trying to get it, like, help you guys network, do some stuff like that, so that you might not know the guy that you're sitting next to, and I've had that happen a couple of times. I didn't even know, but I had 2 guys sitting here that were about like close enough to be brother-in-laws.
Wow.
And they'd known each other forever, and I didn't know that, but I knew them both separately.
And you booked them at the same
on the same
Right.
show, and they were like, and because I told one of them, it was actually Buddha and Ray. I asked Ray if he'd do it, and then I asked Buddha if he'd do it, and I told him Ray was going to be on. He was like, "Fuck yeah, I'll do it." And so they sat down, and I don't know why I would think that they didn't know each other, but I didn't know they were like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so yeah, it was.
Well,
Albuquerque's
Albuquerque's a
was
lot
crazy.
smaller
I was about to say
than
the same
you
thing.
think it
It
is.
comes
yeah.
up every show. Albuquerque 1 degree, 1 degree of separation from everybody. Like
Yeah.
it's just and I don't care what it is. You guys probably know. And actually, if you go to Bourbon and Boots, you probably know a bunch of people that I know.
I probably do.
Yeah. So it's I don't know. Albuquerque's literally 1 degree. And same thing if you go to Launchpad at all. I probably know a bunch of the same people too. So
Or the Walmart on Carlisle.
no, I stay away from that one.
Oh,
I was
you'll
literally
see people
just
you
there.
haven't seen in years.
I was
over
literally just there.
there. Every time I go, it's somebody I haven't seen for 10 years. I'm like, what are you doing
I did
here?
see. I saw a couple people I know there. I was there for 5 minutes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's you can't go anywhere with that.
Albuquerque's the biggest small town.
I call it a big town.
The
I call-
smallest big town, or the biggest small town.
I call Albuquerque a big town. It's not a city. It's not like a large metropolis. It's a big town. Like,
Yeah.
that's
That's basically what it
But
is.
when you go to shows out at the Journal Pavilion, which will always be the Journal Pavilion, whatever it's called now.
absolutely.
I
I don't care
yeah.
what they call it. Yeah, I'm the same way.
I mean, and you see how many people are there. And it's amazing that how big it is, but
You're still gonna run into people you know.
What do
Yeah.
they try to call the Journal Pavilion now?
First Financial
yeah.
something.
Is it
Oh, are you talking about Isleta? Are we
Yeah.
talking about Isleta right now?
It's
Yeah,
like
I hate
the
that name.
journal. Yeah.
I hate that name too. The First Financial Credit Union
It's just
Amphitheater.
it's just this letter or the journal.
It's-
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it Isleta forever. Like
Right.
that's just what it is.
I don't blame you. Anyway, I think with that, man, I think we're good. Unless
Thank
you
you
guys
so
have
much
any
for having
other.
us.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's been great.
And
That's it.
I meant to tell you, if we're able to work it out where I can have you guys come on again, I need you to bring a sticker because I keep forgetting to ask people.
I didn't go to the house first.
No,
I was going to.
No. Like, this is my fault. This is my fault because I keep remembering just now, right here at the same fucking point of the show,
Yeah.
that I need to put a sticker on here. But this is when I remember. So next time I'll remind you, bring a sticker.
Yeah, and we have all kinds of those too, like band merch and stuff.
Everybody does,
Yeah.
and I always forget to ask.
And I just need to carry them around,
At
but
this point, maybe me
I
too.
forget. I have
Well-
business cards. That's about it.
We can tape it up there.
You could. Gum.
Bingo. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Very
It was a
nice
lot
to
of
meet
fun.
you.
It's great to meet you.
Same, guys. All right.
I forgot about this water the whole time.
No, I got terrible cotton mouth, so I had to,
Mhm.
I had to take a sip.
Nice. What do you usually